A couple of days ago, Jimmy Carter's funeral happened, and Obama and Donald Trump were sitting next to each other. And a lot of people were wondering, what the hell were these two talking about?
Most of them were in the same room. Was in 2018 at the funeral of George H.W. Bush. President Trump was in office then. One person.
Well, Deaf Woman with 1.6 million followers has taken the time to lip read what those two are saying. I got the video. Let's get right into it. So she's really built up a following doing this. She just recently did it at the Golden Globes, where she lip read what the actors and actresses were saying on camera, what they weren't mic'd.
Suspense just got completely brutalized by whatever this is. They got us. It's so much. There's no reason for it to be this insane. All of this stuff. Oh.
She's genius. Here's one more.
How are you feeling? What are you up to? I feel like I haven't seen you. I do think she might. Oh my god, what the duck? Good luck to the next person who needs to do a speech. Yeah, I was waiting. How about a piece of that? No, don't eat that, you'll be livid. What? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, for duck's sake. Wait, who won? Again? Hi, how are you? I'm such a big fan. My heart.
So I trust her implicitly when it comes to lip readings. I think she's the best. She's the best at it. If she can do it and she can read it, it's likely more accurate than not. Here's what Donald Trump said at that moment.
Off the top, you mentioned the Carter funeral today. What were you talking to Barack Obama about?
It did look very friendly, I must say. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it, how friendly it looked. I saw it on your wonderful network just a little while ago before I came in, and I said, boy, they look like two people that like each other, and we probably do. We have little different philosophies, right? But we probably do. I don't know, we just got along, but I got along with just about everybody on that. We met backstage, as you know, before we went on. And I thought it was a beautiful service, but we all got along very well, which is good.
That man can get played so easily. It's nuts to me. Here is what she thinks they were saying at the funeral. And then I also have one from Inside Edition, because let's just get as many options as we can. But here's what her expert opinion is. Real quick, if you're liking this video, please hit like in the video. It really does help get this into the algorithm so more pro-democracy individuals can see it. And if you're not subscribed, I would really love for you to subscribe.
It's about his school. It's short. His what? I didn't think he did anything. I never saw it. Me. Even the lowest kind of people. Even they're not happy. But you already know that, I'm sure. If it even happens, they'll have to board the entrance and the hallways.
Any clue what that could have been about? Let's watch one more time.
It's about his school. It's short. His what? I didn't think he did anything. I never saw it. Me. Even the lowest kind of people. Even they're not happy. But you already know that, I'm sure. If it even happens, they'll have to board the entrance and the hallways.
I mean, clearly in the middle of a conversation, not really sure what that's about. I do think it's just fascinating. I think it's fascinating being able to basically have a bird's eye view of what those two people are talking about. And here's what Inside Edition seems to think they were saying.
Say to each other, the world wants to know what political rivals Donald Trump and Barack Obama were chatting about at Jimmy Carter's funeral. They sure looked friendly. They chuckled like old buddies. Trump even made Obama laugh. So what did they say? We enlisted the services of a court-certified forensic lip reader to find out. According to lip reader Jeremy Freeman, Obama says to Trump, I can't talk. We have to find a quiet place. This is a matter of importance, and we need to do this outside so that we can deal with it, certainly today. At one point, Trump says, I've pulled out of that. It's the conditions. Can you imagine that? It's unclear what Trump is referring to.
So totally different interpretation there. I'm actually not sure where they got all that from, but Jackie G actually said about that, ugh, I wish we knew. Thank you so much. P.S. Inside Edition on YouTube did one, and I didn't find it accurate at all. And then she says, yes, I'm seeing some comments saying that all the lip reads are all different, but I typically avoid all of them to have as little bias as possible. I heard it's pretty bad. Then I want to end with this. Here is a far left commentator talking about that moment. Let's watch and then we can discuss.
And there was something strange about seeing multiple leaders who have warned that this guy is dictatorship on the horizon, this guy is fascism on the horizon, this guy is the end of the American experiment. And now, just because of the rituals of a funeral, it's normalized by default. We're just sitting there, and I guess we're just, I guess we're just sitting and making small talk with the guy who we have said is going to end everything. It's very strange. I'm not sure what the alternative is, but it was a surreal moment for that and other reasons.
I agree. It's surreal. I actually talked about this on my Substack. I'm just going to link to it real fast. You can go to it. It is called No Lies Detected. It's keithedwards.substack.com, and it's all free. If you want to subscribe, that's great. If you want to help support it, that's even better. But I have I had a piece here where I talked about Democrats and the danger of silence, where Joe Biden met with Donald Trump, and I had thoughts about that. I think they're kind of different than what this commentator is saying here, because the commentator is saying here is basically they had no choice. And I understand that Obama has to be nice to Trump, but I do think it's an interesting conundrum that I do agree with, that we are saying Donald Trump is could be potentially the end of liberal democracy in this country, and yet here they all are just kind of treating him like normal. I actually don't know what the solution is to this specific problem, but I understand where that commentator's coming from. Would love to know what your thoughts are on that. And so that's all I got. Really interesting. I thought this is interesting, so I wanted to bring it to you. Let me know what you think. Shorter video here, and I will definitely see you next time. Thanks so much.